We absolutely just got hit.
Overnight, caved-in walls, roofs ripped off trailer homes, and a cloud of debris over Largo, Florida. This ring footage capturing this house almost entirely flipped off its foundation from the heavy winds. The brutal early summer heat wave clashing with severe weather. At least 9 reports of potential tornadoes in southern Minnesota.
The live look outside right now, coming down in sheets.
As heavy rain battered downtown Minneapolis, with much of the country bracing for another round of oppressive heat. More than 70 million people under heat advisories today. After more than a dozen locations from South Carolina to Connecticut set record highs Wednesday, with JFK hitting a stifling 102 degrees, the state's governor asking New Yorkers to conserve electricity. In Paterson, New Jersey, the heat cutting high school graduation ceremony short and sending 9 people to the hospital. The blazing temperatures turning deadly in St. Louis, where police say a woman died earlier this week after being in her home with no water or air conditioning for at least 3 days. In Kansas City, Missouri, an energy company working with the Salvation Army giving out hundreds of fans.
These summer months to have air conditioning can be really expensive, and some families struggle to afford it.
While in Washington, D.C.,
like walking into an oven.
Triple-digit temperatures closing down the Washington Monument for the 3rd straight day. While at our nation's zoos, some animals getting a spray down. And firefighters helping kids and the New England community stay cool in this intense summer heat.
And back here in Chicago, we're expecting those temperatures, as you mentioned, to soar into the 90s. That's why you have folks behind me trying to sneak in that morning workout. And look at this video. That includes Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, who just walked along this path in the past couple of minutes. We know that later today, he's expected to announce that he's going to be running for a 3rd term as governor. Of course, amid all the speculation about him running for potentially running for president, he wouldn't get into any of that just now, but we know he was on that long walk, potentially trying to clear his head ahead of that big announcement, guys.
All right, Shaq, good to see the governor out there getting that run in before it starts to swelter there. Shaq, thank you.
You know what they say?
What?
He's running.
He's
All right, let's go over to Lifetime Achievement Award winner Al Roker.
Thank you so much, guys, and thank you. Good morning, everybody. So right now, the good news is we're about half the number of people are under heat advisories, heat warnings. Wednesday, we had over 60 records. As you heard Shaq say, we had about 14 yesterday. So the good news is things are getting a little bit better. This stationary front is basically like, remember the old McDLT sandwich? It kept the cool side cool and the hot side hot. Well, this stationary front's keeping the cool side cool, the hot and muggy side hot and muggy. So we're going to have cooler air today for Boston, New York, Syracuse. But as you go to the south, the heat indexes are going to be over 100 degrees. Buffalo, 79. Boston, 70. Here in New York City, it's going to be 13 degrees cooler than it was 24 hours ago, at a high of 83. But heat indexes well over 100 for D.C. and Roanoke as well. Tomorrow, still refreshing in Philadelphia, Manchester, but still scorching right now in Nashville tomorrow. Columbus, Ohio, looking hot. 86 in Chicago, but still, that's a little bit cooler than it's been. As we head into the weekend, unfortunately, Jacksonville, you're still going to be in the 90s. Raleigh, mid to upper 90s. New Orleans, going to be really hot and humid. And going into next week, you can see warmer than average temperatures down to the south, also out west, but Great Lakes, Northeast, guys, looking back to normal.
Okay. All right, we'll take it. Thank you, Al.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.